Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. What was the last thing we covered in the class?
So we did a
Today
question with two graphs.
so that one ball and there was a hollow sphere and it was a tube and the ball was inside the tube.
Okay. The normal force on the inner tube and the normal force on the outer tube, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, there are three questions we are yet to deal with. We'll deal with the three questions and we will shift to discussing the assignment which is given to you,
Okay, sir.
right? There is one loss of motion and friction assignment given to you which need to be discussed. Am I right?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Now there is a bob or body of mass m whose diameter is slightly lesser than d. Area of small m is slightly lesser than d. D is very small when compared to r. So effectively radius take does r. Right? This diameter of that is infinitesimally small when compared to the diameter of the tube. Now this is of certain significance. The initial velocity given is under root 2gr. Initial velocity given is under root 2gr. Find the theta at which vertical acceleration is maximum. Find theta at which vertical acceleration is maximum. Find theta at which vertical acceleration is maximum. This initial velocity is of certain specific importance. Please
Yes, sir. It will
listen to
initially
the note,
itself lose contact.
right? If you people recollect in the start, we dealt with what should be the velocity I give so that it loses contact with this inner tube. That value was under root gr. Turn the pages of your notes and have a look at it. On a hemisphere, you dealt with the system where what should be the velocity given so that the normal force instantaneously becomes zero. That velocity was under root gr. Normal force becomes zero.
Yes,
Now, how much velocity have you given? How much velocity have you given under root 2gr? That means instantaneously it loses contact with the inner surface. This information is crucial. Find theta at which vertical acceleration is maximum. Vertical to what? Vertical to ground. Will you try or should I discuss?
so we'll try.
So we will.
Sir, I had one doubt though. So once you find the normal force, you have to differentiate that, right, with respect to theta.
Vertical force, not normal force.
So we have to like resolve the normal force first downwards and then.
Right. Vertical acceleration goes right. Normal force.
So can you check?
No, theta is not 90.
Sir, is it cos inverse 2/3?
Is correct.
तो मुझे cos inverse 4/3 आ रहा है.
No, 2/3 is correct. The moment you give this velocity, the bob will touch the outer surface. The moment you give this velocity, the bob will leave contact with the inner surface. This point, everybody remember,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
you will have normal force here, you will have mg here, you will have theta here. N plus mg cos theta is equal to mv square by r. The tangential velocity will be v. This is my first dynamic equation. In this subtopic, there are only two equations we are continuously using. Vector sum of all the forces towards the center of the circular track will provide mv square by r. Second, conservation of energy. Loss in potential energy mg r into 1 minus cos theta should be equal to mg. This is r cos theta. The loss in potential energy is gain in kinetic energy. Gain in kinetic energy half mv square minus half m2gr. Loss in potential energy is gain in kinetic energy. These are the only two equations we are using since the start of this subtopic. I hope you people are able to correlate this.
Yes, sir.
Conservation of total mechanical energy. Vector sum of all the forces towards the center will provide the required centripetal force. Right? I'll have to calculate n. That n I will have to resolve in the vertical direction. To calculate n, I'll have to calculate mv square. Have a look at it. M gets cancelled out. Or let me keep m. I need mv square. Let me keep m and multiply all throughout by 2. I'll multiply this with 2. This will also. So 2 mgr minus 2 mgr cos theta plus 2 mgr is equal to mv square. This mv square I will substitute. This is 4 mgr minus 2 mgr cos theta. N is equal to 4 mgr minus 2 mgr cos theta is mv square divided by r minus mg cos theta. Take LCM there. It will become minus mg r cos theta with r also. So n is equal to 4 mgr minus 3 mgr cos theta. Remove r all throughout numerator and denominator. I got n. What are you in search of? The vertically downward acceleration. How do you know that it is downwards? Because normal force is also downwards, mg is also downwards. N cos theta plus mg is the vertical force. N is this. 4 mg cos theta minus 3 mg cos square theta, right? Plus mg cos theta. This is 5 mg cos theta minus 3 mg cos square theta. This is the vertical force. Is my calculation correct?
Sir, I think it should be 4 mg cos theta.
Pardon?
Sir, I think it should be, sir, mg. Why will you take mg cos theta? It will just be mg, no?
My bad. Mg. So then
Will become
Yes, so now
4
differentiate with
mg
respect to
cos
theta.
theta.
n is 4 mg. I multiply
Yes,
that
sir.
with cos theta, right? And I resolved in the vertical direction.
Yes, sir.
Whole
Sir,
of
it
this
should
I
just be
can-
4 mg cos theta, then it's correct.
Yes, sir. Only 4 mg
Plus mg.
plus mg.
Is that correct?
So
Differentiation of f Vy with respect to theta is equal to 0. Can you simplify further
yes, so
and find out cos theta?
Sir, you had said you'd tell us how many people had finally gotten selected in advance.
Forgot to take the data here. We took the seminar that day. There were 325 logins. 325 logins, if I'm right? I forgot to take the data.
Sir, तो फिर अगर 25-30 are like admins and pace teachers and all of that, then it will be around 290.
Approx. Say, no, the small problem is they're given ranks even up to 22,000, which will not be of any help. Right. So those people who are in the 22,000 slot, they didn't attend the seminar. Beyond 15,000, the rank will not be of much help.
So, but if you if you clear advance, it means you have got a seat in IIT, right? Like irrespective of whatever branch that there is.
No, need not be.
Oh.
Beyond 15,000 rank, only if the seats are left over, you will get. And the leftover seats will be like ceramic
IIT.
engineering in Roorkee, textile engineering in Delhi, where it is just to go to IIT campus, you are taking that batch.
so new IITs, no?
Pardon?
So they will get seats in new IITs, no? Which are not reputed.
Beyond 15,000, I don't think they can be accommodated in new IITs. New IITs may fancy branches daily. We have got only 4 or 5 branches: computer science, electronics, electrical, mechanical, chemical, civil. Indore mein there are only 4 branches. So new IITs mein you don't have these fancy branches.
So BITS and the top NITs, are they on the same level?
Depending on the branch. Top NITs and BITS generally are on the same level, but if it is computer science, BITS is preferred. But fee structure also will be very different. NITs, it will cost you around 5-6 lakhs. BITS will cost you 27 lakhs.
So per year?
No, all.
All 4 years.
Can I rub the board?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, listen. 2 things which we people have dealt once before, but we will have to revisit this. This is a standard which will keep repeating in number of times. We have dealt with rope having mass over a pulley. Rope having mass
Yes,
over
sir.
a pulley. Something similar to this. This is a ring rotated with angular velocity omega. This is a ring rotated with angular velocity omega. The ring will develop tension in it. Find tension in the ring. This procedure is something which will follow you in 4 to 5 chapters. We'll have it in mechanical properties of matter. We will ask you what is the fractional increase in radius. रुमाली रोटी बनते हुए देखा है कभी?
Yes, sir.
Fractional increase in the radius.
Sir, वो spin करता है ऊपर.
Pin. So there is tension developed because of which there is fractional increase in the radius. There the increase in radius is large. Here it is a metallic ring, so increase in radius is small. Then in electrostatics, we'll keep charge here and charge on the ring. Repulsion के वजह से tension in the ring पूछेगी. Magnetism में we will send current in this, keep it inside a magnetic field and ask for tension in the ring. Question is the same. In all these questions will ask you tension developed in the ring. Reason for development of tension will be different in different situations. Here, you are rotating the ring. Every small element is going in a circular track. Every small element is going in a circular track.
Yes, sir.
Somebody should be providing the centripetal force.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who provides the centripetal force is the tension. The procedure followed is, and tension always stretches. Take an infinitesimally small element. It stretches this way. Here you are going with uniform angular velocity, so there is no tangential acceleration. Because there is no tangential acceleration on both sides, tension is the same. Here this is uniform angular velocity. Uniform angular velocity. Uniform omega. If it had tangential acceleration, this will be greater than this, or this will be greater than this. Here there is no tangential acceleration. Amplified diagram of this small element will come this way. This is T, this is T. This will be d theta by 2 and this will be d theta by 2. This angle will be d theta. This angle is d theta. So the amplified diagram will come this way. The horizontal components cancel out each other and vertical components add up each other. This will be T sine d theta by 2, T sine d theta by 2, T cos d theta by 2, T cos d theta by 2. If this is d theta by 2, this will be d theta by 2. The reason for the tension will differ in different chapters. Electrostatics, it will be repulsion between the charge here and the charge here. Magnetism, it will be magnetic force between the current carrying wire and the magnetic field. Here you are making it rotate, you are providing the external force. But particle is going in a circular track, that too uniform circular motion. So for this small element, this provides the required centripetal force. 2t sine d theta by 2 provides required centripetal force. Can I write sine d theta by 2 as d theta by 2?
Yes, sir. Theta by
That
2
provides the required centripetal force, dm omega square r. dm is the mass of this element. dm is the mass of this element. That provides the required centripetal force. Mass per unit length into length of the element. Unitary method. Total mass of the ring is m per unit length into length of this particular element is rd. Omega square r 2t d theta by 2. This and this d theta r and r. T is equal to m omega square r by 2. HCV says it is a chain going around with circular path. Generally, we say it is a ring going about in a circular track. So it may be a ring, it may be chain, it may be anything. Tension developed is m omega square r by 2 pi. This procedure of considering a small element, tension stretching both sides. Tension always stretches. Tension stretching both sides. T cos d theta by 2 T sin d theta by 2 and T sin d theta by 2 provide the required centripetal force. Right? This system should be remembered. We'll use it in 4 to 5 chapters.
Sir, how did you get m by 2 pi r d theta?
Being the mass, how will you calculate? Mass of this small element. Unitary method. Mass per unit length into length of the small element.
So like how
Yes,
we did in
sir.
springs, right? In springs also same thing.
Everywhere. We'll use that a million times also. Right? Mass per unit length into length of this small element. I'll get the mass of the small element.
And so over here, sine d theta by 2 became d theta by 2 because theta is very small, right? Like we
Right.
limited that way.
D theta by definition is very small. Limit delta theta tends to 0 is d theta. And sine theta tending to 0 is equal to theta. Something which will be derived for you in mathematics and limits.
So this is a standard result, right?
Yeah. This is very standard. This will be used very frequently in mathematics.
So no, sir, not this one. The tension is equal to m omega square r by 2 pi.
Remember this. This will change depending on the chapter. If it is electrostatics, this force will be balanced by electrostatic force because ring will not be rotating.
Okay, so got it.
सर आपके मटेरियल साइंस इंजीनियरिंग में ऑल दिस टेंशन इन द सॉलिड्स बहुत आता होगा ना?
Actually, we deal with that a lot. Can I rub the ball?
Yes, sir.
One more small and important thing here. In Newton's laws, when you told me there was mass per a rope, and you are pulling this with a force of F, how do I find out tension at a distance of X? You told me a shorter way was cut the rope there, place a string of negligible mass, and finish off the problem.
Yes.
Yes.
This will be true only when acceleration is constant. Acceleration is constant. If acceleration is not constant, you cannot use this procedure. What am I supposed to use then? at a distance of x, consider an element dx. This will be t plus dt and this will be t. Tension always stretches. So what makes you say this will be greater than this? This has an acceleration to the right.
Yes, sir.
Who is giving acceleration to this element? Don't tell me this force is giving the acceleration. This force is not acting on. For example, if I take two bodies placed beside each other, I apply force here. Who is making M2 accelerate?
A normal force.
Normal force between the two. Same is the situation here. Don't tell me this force applies force on this element. It doesn't. It will be the tension. This will be T plus dt. This will be T. And then you will technically write dt provides the required acceleration to dm. Dm again, how will you calculate? Mass per unit length into dx. Acceleration is force by m. Mass per unit length into length of the element. Unitary
Yes,
method. F
Yes.
by L into dx. Integral. Did I teach you this procedure?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you recollect this now?
Yes, sir.
Now, this will be the most traditional way. And don't forget to put a negative sign here because dt by dx is negative. dt by dx is negative. Right? Tension is decreasing as x is increasing. As I'm going to the extreme right here, tension will become zero because there's nothing to pull there.
Yes, sir.
Hence, I should put a negative sign. At x equal to L, I'll take tension to be zero. At x equal to x, find out tension. This procedure and this procedure both will give the same answers. This you have got in your text, in your notes. Now, why did you remind us of this? Anytime when acceleration is not constant, this will be the way in which you solve the problem. Don't split and say F minus T provides the required centripetal force. It won't work. Can you show us why it doesn't work? I will. I can rub this, right? You have it in your notes.
Yes,
So 1
sir.
minute, can you wait? Yes, sir. Thank you. You can drop.
Now, suppose there is an axis and there is a thin rod rotating with uniform angular velocity. Thin rod of length L and mass M. M is the mass. I want the tension in the rod as a function of x. Tension in the rod as a function of x. Here, if I tell you I will cut the rod or the rope and place a string of negligible mass, this will fail me. The answer is me. Tension provides the centripetal force for this element. Statement will be wrong. Why? Tension provides how will you write the dynamic equation if you cut the rope? You cut the rope and place a tension here. You will say tension provides the required centripetal force for this rope. Where is the contradiction? As I am moving to the right, tension is decreasing. At the right extreme, tension will become zero. Do you agree with that first point?
Yes.
Yes.
Catch a pole and keep rotating around the pole. Catch a pole with your left hand and keep rotating around the pole. Right? The hand which is holding the pole tension will be greater than the tension on the right hand. Right hand will be free. So as I'm moving out, tension is decreasing. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But centripetal force is increasing. Omega square x, omega is constant, x is increasing. If I tell you the tension provides the required centripetal force m omega square x, as x is increasing, tension is decreasing, and this is a dangerous thing. There is a contradiction. As I'm moving to the right, tension is decreasing, but required centripetal force is increasing. Omega square x, dm omega square x. Do you see the contradiction?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now, then what provides the centripetal force? What provides the centripetal force? Observe this. dt provides the required centripetal force. You consider an element dx at a distance of x. This will be t plus dt, this will be t, this will be dx. dt will be dm omega square x. Are you trying to tell me as I am moving out, omega square x increases, dt also increases? Yes. Tension may decrease, but dt will increase. I'll take a numerical example and I'll explain this to you. Observe this. Consider an element here. Here I will take 6 Newton of a tension. Here I will take 5 Newton of a tension. On the contrary, when I take the outermost element, this will be 3 Newton of a tension and this will be 0. As I am moving out, tension is decreasing. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But dt is increasing. Rate of change of tension will be different. Here the difference is 1 Newton. Here the difference is
3
Three
Newton.
3 minus 0. So dt provides the required centripetal force and not t. Very orthodoxly, dt provides the required centripetal force. Now what is dm? Unitary method, mass per unit length into length of the element. Omega square x will be dt. Integral dt is m omega square by L. Integral x dx. At x equal to L, tension is 0. At x equal to x, I want the tension as a function of x. Why did you put a negative sign in front of it? As x increases, tension is decreasing. As x increases, tension is decreasing. dt by dx will be negative. dt by dx will be negative. Technically, in the first place itself, I'll have to carry the negative sign. I am sure you will be able to complete this and cross verify. At the extreme end, is the tension 0 or not? So this will be the orthodox way you solve this problem. Do not cut the material and place a string of negligible mass when the acceleration is not constant. Here acceleration is not constant. Omega square x may x is changing. So acceleration is not constant. Can I rub the board?
Yes.
Now, one very typical problem here. This is at a height of h. Now you're releasing a mass of m inside a smooth track this way. You are interested to know this angle alpha and this angle alpha. Find the minimum and maximum height from which small m would leave the surface at point A and reach point B. It should come back into the track. Find the minimum and maximum height, small h, for which small m will leave the surface at A and enter at B. Here there is a small issue. Listen carefully to this analysis. Don't tell me normal force becomes 0 at A. If the track was complete, students assume this question or misinterpret this question this way. They assume that normal force here becomes 0. Here normal force on its own is not becoming 0. Because you cut that part of the track, it is becoming 0. If I had the track, I would have had a normal force. Don't tell me here I will make the normal force 0. Ille, no. This is a misinterpretation of the question. They say here the normal force should become 0, it should enter here. Who is telling you the condition that normal force here should become 0? No. Normal force becomes 0 here because you cut the track. There is no track there. Do you get the difference between the two? If I
Yes,
have
sir.
a track, normal force need not be 0 or may be 0. For me, all doors are open. My question is minimum and maximum value of height h, for which the body leaves here and enters here. For which the body leaves here and enters here. Firstly, did you understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, listen, I'll explain this. You have to learn this way of simplification. So indirectly, AB should be the range. AB should be the range of the projectile. Right? How much will AB be? 2r sin alpha. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
V naught square sin 2 alpha by G. Range of a projectile formula. That means the V naught here for this will be V naught. This is the formula for the range.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Simplify this. This will be V naught square 2 sin alpha cos alpha by G. Sin alpha will go, 2 will go. Right? You will have V naught square by RG is equal to,
Sir, V naught square is cos alpha.
who told you that? Who told you? V naught square is cos alpha. V naught square by GR is 1 by cos alpha.
Cos, okay, sir.
Right? Now
Yes, sir.
conserve the total mechanical energy. Keep this equation as it is and conserve the total. You want to incorporate this H. That's the key catch. Right? You want to incorporate this H. mgh, total mechanical energy here, will be equal to half mv naught square plus this height is mgr plus this height is mgr cos alpha. Are you able to see that part of the board?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Half mv naught square. This is mgr plus this is mgr cos alpha.
Yes, sir.
Right? Let us divide, cancel out m all throughout. H by r. I'm bringing r to the denominator. I'm dividing all throughout by r. Right? This will become v naught square by 2gr. I divided all throughout by gr. I divided all throughout by gr. This will become 1 plus cos alpha. Are we okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Call this as some constant called k. Call this as some constant called k. H by r. V naught square by 2gr plus 1 plus cos alpha. Now V naught square by 2gr intentionally I bought it in that format because now V naught square by 2gr will be 1 by 2 cos alpha. Have a look at this. Why did you
Yes.
divide all throughout by gr? We did that intentionally so that I am getting V naught square by gr. V naught square by gr is 1 by cos alpha.
Yes, sir.
Now this will be take LCM 2 cos alpha 1 plus 2 cos alpha plus
So
2. Pardon? Say something.
Yes.
no, sir, nothing.
2k cos alpha is equal to 1 plus 2 cos alpha plus 2 cos square alpha. So I'll write this as 2 cos square alpha. Take this to the left. 2 minus 2k into cos alpha plus 1 is 0. Is my simplification okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Remove this 2, make this 1 minus k and make this half. It will be easier to handle. What are you trying to show me? I'm trying to show you a quadratic equation. If it is a fact that this projectile will reach this particular point, that means this should be the range. That means if this equation is satisfied, and by default conservation of energy is satisfied, then this quadratic equation should have real roots.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Do you get?
If it has got real roots, discriminant should be greater than or equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Now, if the discriminant should be greater than or equal to 0, you will have here the discriminant as, I'll apply two conditions. I'm running short of space, I'll give you both the hints. Discriminant should be greater than 0 and cos alpha should be less than 1. There are
Sir,
two
location of roots लगाना पड़ेगा इसमें. Sir, we have done this in maths. Sir, location of roots, we have done this in maths. The roots should be
Okay,
between
fine.
minus
Then
1
I
and
am more than happy. You have to apply two conditions. Discriminant is greater than 0 and cos alpha. Just because discriminant is greater than 0, don't accept that cos alpha will be greater than 1. Cos alpha should be less than 1. Apply both, you will get a range for k. Apply both, you will get a range for k. What is k?
H by R.
So you will get the range for small h.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I am waiting for you people for the answer.
The cos alpha will be,
Sir, we have to take the range of cos alpha from 0 to 1, right?
yes, sir.
0 to 1, quite obviously. But see, okay, apply 0 to 1. Fine. You will get the
Sir,
answer.
ऐसे बहुत सारे sums किए हम लोग ने मैथ्स में, पूरा चैप्टर है इस पे.
Okay, perfect. That makes my life a bit easy.
So in conservation of TME, why have you added MGR cos alpha?
This height from here is how much? R plus R cos alpha.
Okay, sir.
So,
Hmm.
so you had only set yesterday's paper, right?
अरे नहीं यार,
Oh, अच्छा, okay.
yesterday's paper I didn't say.
So,
Hmm.
so in that paper, I have something.
सर एक चीज करो ना सर, आप पेस वालों को बोलो कि वो पैनिशिया को अपग्रेड कर दे साइट को.
Upgrade.
सर बहुत टाइम लेते हैं रिजल्ट देने के लिए.
अच्छा. Site
So,
need to be
question.
सर आपके पास तो वैसे भी इतने सारे सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर्स होंगे जो आपको यूएस डॉलर से करते होंगे, उन लोग से फेवर ले लो.
upgrade. Panisha, you want it to be upgraded because your complaint is it takes a lot of time to upload the paper.
Sir, upload the paper and the results, and once you submit the
Results
paper,
also.
you can't see the question paper also.
Sir, and ranks भी display नहीं होती बराबर.
Sir, and the ranks also, they are displayed,
तो
but they are
marks
displayed
भी
wrong.
बराबर नहीं लिखते.
सर आपको पूरा लिस्ट चेक करना पड़ता है बराबर रैंक के लिए.
Yes, sir, exactly.
हाँ सर, और हर TWT में एक ना एक आंसर रॉन्ग ही होता है.
Okay. I will take the feedback and keep them informed. There is
Thank
a
you, sir.
separate technical team which looks into it. I'm surprised.
Sir, I have a question in the so why can't discriminant be equal to 0? You will still get a real root then.
I don't mind. I forgot.
Okay, sir.
What is the answer you're getting for K? K should be less than 2.5, greater than 2.41. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So if K is less than this, K is equal to H by R. Take R to the right. It should be less than 2.5 R, greater than 2.41 R.
Yes, sir.
So you said after the Diwali break, there's a good chance of offline starting, right, for coaching?
Offline will take little bit more of time. They started offline. They're having little bit of a problem. The consent given by parents, the proportion for offline is quite less. So,
Sir, but it is for college now.
So college के लिए तो वैसे
Sir,
भी
no one.
first officially college should start, not the coaching. Even the Maharashtra State Board's instructions are for college. You cannot start the coaching without the college start.
so but college तो started.
College offline started and again there is a small gap again. I think this week they didn't give you offline classes in
Yes,
college.
sir.
Yes,
No,
sir,
no,
thankfully,
only
so
online.
thankfully. Sir, इतना boring है, sorry, HSC syllabus.
Very few people turned up for that, if I'm right. So no, it should be revamped again. The structure will be made slightly different. Next week they are working on it. Next week they'll change that. Now listen, homework. It's tricky that next week you have a major test, so homework does not make sense. But yet, homework, circular motion, HCB and booklet. जितना हो सके उतना कीजिए. It's a very small chapter.
Sir, HCV का तो हो गया हम लोग का.
Okay, booklet B. Booklet
what
may
went-
have got circular motion and work power energy together, but exercises are different. I was shocked to see one of the student tells me, sir, none of the answers are matching. All answers will match. When you feel none of the answers are matching, मतलब आप circular motion का exercise और answer की और work power energy दे, right? So please, as both of them are considered to be almost one chapter, circular, but exercises are different. Circular motion ka exercise is different. It's very small, hardly 20 problems in the first exercise, right? आधे घंटे में हो जाएंगे. Exercise 4 में some 8 or 9 problems are there. Generally, students have a trouble with the last 3 questions. Exercise 4. So either way, take little bit of a time and finish it off. Don't keep this pending. I will either way slow down this week. Today, I'll be taking up some of the doubts of that assignment sheet. How many more lectures do we have this week? Only one more, right? Or
Yes,
two.
sir.
One.
One, sir.
In that one, I'll do revision for the major test.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So that way, I'll be keeping you on the safe side so that you don't get additional home. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, and when will it discuss the exercise? Oh, sorry. When do we complete it by?
Complete it before the next class.
Okay, sir.
In the sense, next circular motion lecture.
Okay,
This
sir.
this week's next class, I'll be doing revision.
Okay, sir.
Right. So after your major test, you should complete it. I would suggest today complete it. It will take you half an hour or 1 hour maximum. जितना होगा उतना खत्म कर लो. छोटा chapter है, बहुत
ठीक
छोटा
है,
chapter.
sir. ठीक है, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Let me open this assignment sheet. What was the heading of this assignment sheet?
Sir, assignment 3.
So,
Assignment?
LOM and friction.
LOM and friction, right? Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Assignment, LOM and friction. First question. Do I discuss all?
So all are not necessary.
So not all, so only
Not
few.
all, sir.
Tell me your doubts.
The third and fourth.
The second.
So 15.
18.
The fourth.
Satve C part. Today part.
This is saying
The
12th C part.
So 11th B part. No, sir, B. No, not A.
B for Bombay or D for Delhi?
Bombay.
So 11D also. D part.
So 11th question.
So 16.
One say. Now, listen to the second question. You have two blocks. First, find out the common acceleration. First, find out the common acceleration. This is theta. What will common acceleration be? You have given me this friction will be mu 2 mg cos theta, mu n, right? And common acceleration will be 2 mg sin theta. A common, whenever you want to decide sliding between the two, first you find out A common, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So A common will be equal to this minus this. Two mg sin theta minus mu into 2 mg cos theta is equal to 2m into A common. So I get A common is equal to g sin theta minus mu g cos theta. My first point here. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Two identical blocks, same masses placed on a fixed beta showing the bigger coefficient of friction between all contact surfaces is mu. Now, when you draw the free body diagram for the upper block only, when I write capital Mg sin theta minus friction will be capital M into A common. This is what we used to do. And
Yes.
find out the value of friction and verify if you have that friction or not.
Yes, sir.
Am I right? What is A common here? G sin theta minus mu g cos theta. M gets cancelled out. Friction will be. Did I go right here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Friction will turn out to be mu
Mu g cos theta.
mu mg cos theta. Cancelling out m is not possible here because friction is there. I'm not concentrating.
Yes.
Mu mg cos theta. This is the value of friction required for both to go with common acceleration. Do I have that value of friction?
Yes, sir.
Both will be moving with common acceleration. Since F is, this is equal to FL, limiting value of friction, both will be moving with common acceleration. This is something which is important for you people to understand. I first found out A common, then I found out the friction required for the upper block to go with that common acceleration. Do I have that friction? Yes. Thumbs up. Both will be moving together.
Yes, sir.
Third question. This is a good one actually. There are quite a few good questions in this assignment. You are pulling this with a force of F. Right? You will have a frictional force of F1 here, reaction of F1 here, call this as F2. F1 limiting is mu mg. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
F2 limiting is 3 times mu mg.
Yes, sir.
Now, whatever may be this force, the maximum frictional force F1 is mu mg. So as far as 2m is concerned, I can pull this with the maximum of how much? Mu mg only. This is at maximum on it. What will be the frictional force F2 acting here? Mu mg.
UMG.
Mu mg. Despite the fact limiting friction is 3 mu mg, 2m will not move under any circumstance. 2m will not move because the maximum force you can apply is mu mg, which is lesser than the limiting friction here. So 2m will be at rest always.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the contact force here? Normal force or contact force, there is a difference. I told you that in the start of first lecture of friction. Normal force and contact force. Contact force is the resultant of normal force and
normal and
friction.
frictional force.
And here frictional force is not limiting friction, it is lesser than that. So contact force will be root over of m square plus mu mg whole square. Now, how much is n equal to this n? 3 mg whole square plus mu mg whole square. This will be the contact force.
None, sir.
Four. Coefficient of friction between two blocks is 1/3. All pulleys are massless. Then the minimum coefficient of friction between block B and ground for the system to remain in equilibrium. Draw the free body diagram first. Here, free body diagram is of utmost importance. B is of 5m. I have one T here and one T here. I have one T here and one T here. Now when it comes to the block A, I'll have one T here and this is empty. Now here I will call this to be normal force N1, 5 mg. And this frictional force I call it as F. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Now it should be in equilibrium condition. It should be in equilibrium condition. Now as far as A is concerned, forces along the y-axis should be 0. P should be equal to mg. My first equation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, for B along y-axis, this n should be equal to 5 mg plus t. Do you get that? 5 mg plus t. Right? You know already T is mg. So how much will n turn out to be? 6 mg. This normal force will turn out to be 6 mg.
Sir, there is friction between both the blocks.
Friction between both the blocks. 1 second, we'll speak about it. Now, sigma of fx for this should be 0. There is sigma of fx should be 0. Now, this friction should be equal to 1, 2, 3. Friction should be equal to 3t. Do you agree with that? 3t
Yes.
will be 3 times T is mg. Now, this friction F should be less than limiting value of friction. 3 mg should be less than or equal to mu times, what is the normal force? 6 mg. You are asking me mu should be greater than or equal to half. Now, do you recollect in the very initial stages of friction, we told you one thing. If tension is able to balance this, there will be no friction. Do you recollect that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? The catch in this problem, the main trap is we want you to take the friction here. Body is in equilibrium here. It's not sliding in. Friction is not keeping it in equilibrium. Tension already is balancing mg. Why you
Normal
didn't
force
tell me
है ही
friction? Unless you tell me tension is not in a position to balance mg. You tell me breaking value of tension is this. Then friction comes into the picture.
Sir, can you also solve fifth one?
Pardon?
Sir, can you also solve the fifth one?
Okay. Question.
Sir,
Take a second. Bolo.
sir, earlier you said na that force is first balanced by friction and then by tension. Then why didn't we take friction first?
First by tension here. Tension is already balancing mg. Friction doesn't come into the picture.
Okay, sir.
Then I rub the board.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now in the fifth question, have a look at this. This is the mass capital M. This is a rope. And there is a monkey. A monkey of mass M clings to a rope hanging over a fixed pulley. Opposite ends of the rope is tied to a mass M capital M lying on a horizontal table. The coefficient of friction between weight and the table is mu. Coefficient of friction between the weight and the table is mu. Here this is mu. This is T. Mu capital Mg is the frictional force. Monkey moves downwards with respect to rope with an acceleration of b. Monkey moves downwards to the rope with an acceleration of b. Acceleration of the weight. That means acceleration of the weight, I will call it small a r. Why? The weight and the rope will have the same acceleration.
Yes, sir.
So acceleration of the monkey with respect to the rope. Acceleration of the monkey with respect to the rope. Plus acceleration of the rope with respect to ground is acceleration of monkey with respect to ground. I can apply Newton's laws only when the accelerations are with respect to
Ground.
ground. So acceleration of the monkey with respect to the rope. कितना दिया हुआ इसने b दिया हुआ है downwards. Thus acceleration of the rope is also downwards. Is acceleration of monkey with respect to ground. So your mg minus t is m into b plus ar. This is my first equation. Second equation, t minus mu capital Mg is capital M into ar. This is my second equation. Add both the equations, tension goes, you get the required answer. There are only two variables here, tension and ar. He asked for both.
Sir, I didn't understand why did you take AR as the acceleration of mass and the force?
AR is the acceleration of the rope, not relative acceleration. Acceleration of the rope. Rope is connected to the mass. Don't you think both will have the same acceleration?
Oh, yes, sir.
Next question is 11. This is a wall, this is a wall. You have a wedge placed here. B is placed here, A is placed here. I wish I made the diagram a bit more bigger, but it's okay. Now, NAB, have a look at it. I'll draw this A slightly above so that the diagram is clear. This is N. This will be NAB. Do you agree with that? This will be MG. Right? Reaction of NAB on B will be this way. NAB. This normal force will be NBC. NBC. Reaction of NBC will be this way, NBC. Right? Plus of MB into G on NB. Not only will this normal force act. Here I am running short of space, but are you able to see the diagram?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is weight MA into G. Right? And here motor the masses have the same mass M, but temporarily I'll take MA and MB so that you know which mass you are referring to. Right? I'm not seeing the question. Blindly I'll solve for all the options. It becomes easy for me. I see the question, each bit I solve will be difficult for me. I'm lazy. Right? You cannot afford to be lazy, you don't do that. Component of this normal force will be, this is theta, this will be theta, this is NBC sine theta, which will be equal to this normal force. Normal force due to wall on C. This will be normal force due to wall on C. I assume he asked that. I don't know whether he asked or not. I hope I'm making sense. This will be equal to this. Do you get that point clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now I think floor का भी पूछा हुआ है. फ्लोर का आ जाएगा, बड़ा आसानी से आ जाएगा, because NBC cos theta plus MC into G, normal force due to floor on C. NBC cos theta plus weight of this particular C, I'm assuming this is C, will be equal to normal force due to floor on C. One part is done here, one part is done here. Now watch out for this, something important. This dynamic equation, this will have acceleration in the downward direction. MA into G minus MAB is equal to MA into A. And MB will have MBG sin theta. MBG sin theta plus NAB sin theta. Do I have any force of the incline? Should be equal to MB into AB. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
And what is the relation between A and AB? Observe this. This is A. This is AB. If I resolve AB in the downward direction, it should be equal to A.
Yes, sir.
This angle will be 90 minus theta. This is theta, right? So this will be AB sin theta will be equal to AA. This will be AB sin theta. AB sin theta. A is equal to AB sin theta. Right? Say something.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now NBC, I'll have to get the value. NBC will be equal to the vertical forces on this. Right? Will be equal to MBG plus NAB cos theta. NBC should be equal to the vertical forces in this direction.
Yes.
I think all the bits are covered. I am assuming that all the bits are covered.
The acceleration of B will be G sin theta, right?
Acceleration of B will be G sin theta. I'll hang you upside down. Acceleration of B will be G sin theta when I don't have any EV acting on it. I have any EV also.
Oh, right, sir,
Component
yeah.
of both down the inclined plane.
So $10.
हाँ, $10 आज का कमाई अच्छा है.
Yes, sir. Okay.
12 is again a tricky one. Once again, the same logic. Common acceleration, and then verify if the required friction for the other is there or not. Can I rub the board?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Twelfth question. A bed. This is one block, this is one block. 1 kg and 1 kg. You are telling me here mu is 0. This is what you told me in the first case. Both blocks will move together because here friction will try to keep both the blocks in the same acceleration. Both will have, this is 10 Newton of a force. This is 10 Newton of a force. Right? There is no friction here. Right? Both are moving down with the same acceleration. This normal force does not matter for me at all. Acceleration of A is equal to acceleration of B is 10 meter per second square. Now come to the second condition. First two conditions are quite easy. First two conditions are quite easy. Have a look at this. You are applying a force of 10 Newton. Which is A and which is B? This is A and this is B. You know this is 10 Newton, right? Wait 1 second. Value of friction kitna diya hai yaar? I'm going by what I remember. Mu 2 he gave as 0, mu 1 is 0.1. Here mu 1 is 0.1. What will be the frictional force here? The friction force on this will be how much? 1 Newton? Say something. Because of the normal force 10, it will be
Yes,
0.1.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, acceleration of A. Here it is smooth. Here it is smooth. I'll slightly split the diagram here itself for you to visualize. Here there is no friction. Here it is only 10 Newton in the downward direction. So acceleration of B will be 10 meter per second square. Acceleration of this A will be 10 minus 1 by 1, 9 meter per second square. So far, so good. Life is quite simple till here.
yes,
Our trouble starts with the next bit. Take it down till here. I will need the complete board for the next bit.
Done, sir.
yes, sir.
Now, in the C bed, take A plus B as a system. As a system. You have a frictional force of how much here? 1 Newton. You have this force of how much? 10 Newton. This is A and B. Net total, what will A common be? 20. This is 10 Newton. This is 10 Newton. 20 minus 1 by 20. This is 19 by 22, right? 2 kg.
Yes,
B2.
19 by 2. How much will that be? 9.5
9.5
meter per
per
second.
second.
Now for B, 10 Newton is acting downwards. 10 Newton is acting downwards and I have got friction. 10 Newton minus friction is 1 into 9.5 meter per second square rate of the common acceleration. How much friction do I need? I need 0.5 Newton. Yes or no? अच्छा लगता है
Yes,
10 minus 9.5 simplify करने में 0.5 Newton, right? And how much limiting value of friction do you have here?
One
How much
Newton.
limiting
1
value?
Newton.
1 Newton.
1 Newton. I am more than happy to claim that I have that value of friction. Both will be moving with the same acceleration.
Acceleration.
9.5, my assumption is correct. We learned this concept, but we learned it in the horizontal direction. Here it is given as,
Vertical direction.
that's the only difference. Now solve for the d bit. I am waiting for you. D bit, your friction will fail you. You will not have surplus friction to make it move with common acceleration. I am waiting for you. Solve for the d bit. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'm in no hurry.
Sir, you will be sending the recording of this part.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Done, sir.
Done.
In d bit, what was the friction? I think friction turns out to be in d bit. How much?
10 Newton.
10 Newton. So what will A common be? 20 minus 10 divided by 2. 5 meter per second square. Do the same thing now here. 10 minus F is 1 into 5. Friction turns out to be 5 Newton.
1
But limiting friction is 1 Newton.
1 Newton.
Not possible that both of them will move together. If they are sliding, all the more you know how to solve the problem. 10 minus friction is mass into acceleration. Here, reaction of that friction on this will be in downward direction. 10 plus friction minus this will be mass into acceleration. Will you be able to solve from here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, we can do by that method also, right? We can take AM maximum of the A block. If it is lesser than A common, then it will slide. And if it is
Perfectly okay. Having done till here, I want you to try these 4 problems once again. You will be able to attempt, having done till here. We have done the tougher problems. These are
Yes,
easy
sir, okay.
according to my knowledge. I want you
Okay,
to
sir.
attempt once again. Day after tomorrow's class or whenever we have the next class, I will discuss these 4 problems and then I will discuss additional problems. Right from kinematics, few examples from each topic. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
See you people in the next class.
Bye, sir.
Good
Thank you, sir.
day.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Sir,
Thank
sir,
you.
I have sent you a
I have
message.
a
Can you
doubt.
read it?
Bolo.
So kinematics 2, sir, I have one doubt, sir. So it will
Bolo.
only take 1 minute. Sir, window to J advanced, question 12.
How do I open kinematics 2?
Sir, आपके पास, should I send you, sir, do you have the PDF of the module?
I have the PDF. Don't send because so many downloads हो गया कि अरे नहीं next class में ले लेंगे doubts के साथ.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I have sent you a message, sir. Can you read?
Brothers scored 1700 rank in JEE Advanced. आप ही का है?
हाँ, sir.
Yeah. Ask him to call me after 3 o'clock today.
Sir, after 3 o'clock. Thank you,
After
sir.